Hello, collective. Welcome. You know what it is. If it resonates, please say what resonates. Please say what resonates. Okay. So I will turn down the volume in a sec. But until then, I feel like you just have to bear with the sound being extra loud today. Unfortunately, okay? You guys got the song I Wanna Sex You Up by Color Me Bad, okay? So I wrote a lot in terms of the intuitive message here, but I'm not quite sure if whoever's watching like what I have as a channeled message. So for you, I'm gonna do this. Whoever is like the channeled message is bullshit. Whatever's in the lyrics, okay, that is your message, okay? For dealing with the masculine, and this obviously it's male that is singing here, but I say whoever you're watching for. But in this case, if I'm gonna go by the book, whoever doesn't gonna like my channel message here is this. They want to consummate, they want to have sex with you. That is the message, okay? And as a male, as a man here, collective, cross watcher, don't like intuitive message here. It's never that serious, but yeah, after the dinner that you guys are gonna have, it's time for sex, okay? That is your go-to message here. And to be quite honest, I feel like the reason why you went to dinner at first place, or in the first place, is because they want you guys to have sex, okay? I don't know if it's like a situationship, you guys are already like dating, but yeah, their goal is like they feel like they have waited enough and it's time for you guys to get it on, okay? So I'm gonna just pull 3 card based from your person, whomever, to you. So this is card based. Okay, so we got this one. And then we got this one here, but it was turned like this. And then we got this one here. Okay, so the message from them to you based on the cards is this. They want a new beginning, but they're not sure if it's going to be successful because they lack clarity, okay? That is your go-to message based on the card here. And that's it. For some of you guys, it could be in relation to pregnancy. Let's say they want to have a child, but they're not quite sure if you want to have a child, or given the clarity or the incentive that you want to have children. So I feel like that's something that they are pondering about. So that could be your main blockage if we're going to talk blockage wise, collective, or whomever is watching, okay? Because you guys are in a relationship and it's loving, but I feel like it's either they want to have a child, but they don't know how you will view that, or you do and they are in question about it, okay? Because I'm getting the energy of like when you guys are gonna consummate, there's a high risk that a pregnancy will happen, okay? So there's gonna be a discussion here. Now, in terms of dates for you, okay, just random dates that could be symbolic here. We got number 9, okay? I'm also tuning into number 10 as well. Number 5, either more than 5 days, weeks, hours, months, or before the 5th, or after the 5th, after 5 weeks, months, hours, etc. Okay? And you can take that in resonance too in terms of 9 as well. So, for those that are here for the intuitive channeled message, welcome. Let me read, okay? Number 5 could be symbolic, that's what I put down. And number 3 is specific for anyone in terms of like a birthday, okay? Number 5 is symbolic for when it comes to life path number, okay? LIFEPATH, okay? In terms of days, weeks, months, hours of a specific timeline when something will be resonating or coming to fruition in terms of action, okay? Whether number 3 or 5. However, like I said, number 3 could also be linked to a birthday. Number 5 could also be linked to a life path number, you or them. Now, what I put down on my notes, I tuned into this message, aka this song, on the 24th of September, but something could also have taken place during July and May. So we're gonna check that out. Also put down 90s kid, 80s kid, okay, you're them, and wine and dining, and straight to business, okay, Pound Town. If there's gonna be dinner, consummation will take place, okay? There is no pulling back out of it, okay? Maybe somebody has a weak pull-out game, okay? If I'm gonna reference a little bit of the other message in this reading, that could be symbolic. So, protection, okay? There is, for one person, this could be quite specific, I don't know whom, but whomever you're dealing with in whatever situation, but I do feel like you guys are lovers. Somebody has an issue with ejaculation, okay? And basically they ejaculate too quick. It could be because of some sort of age difference or maturity level / experience, or mentally, okay? Heavy on age and maturity and experience, like on your behalf you feel like because of their age or their lack of experience of something of this nature, where somebody's like ejaculating or they're going to explain to you I don't know, whomever is that is, I mean, listen, for some people it seems to be a norm where you ejaculate too quickly. There are psychological factors to it, but you as a feminine might view it as maturity level, experiences, or something about their age. Like you would be like, oh, it's because they're that age and so on. That's for one specific person, okay? So whoever is dealing with, I'm just gonna do things easier. Whoever is dealing with somebody that's coming too fast, your go-to advice card is this. I mean, I don't even know what to say about that, but like, I guess don't try to pour salt into the wound. Don't try to kick them while they're down. I don't think that you're aware of your words, but some of you guys, you already know what's up, so I don't think you'd be as harsh. But some of you guys, I don't think you give a fuck, okay? And for some reason, because of that taking place, you might like go in a different direction with this person, okay? So it could be also based on what I said about maturity, like they could have a really good game about, oh, I'm this and this and this, right? But when the action comes to play, you just like, but you just ejaculated. Like, it's only been, so you probably will look at a different direction. That is for some person. This person will, whoever be degraded in this way, because they will look at it as a degradation, to be quite fair, for those that give a fuck and for those that don't. This masculine will look at it as feeling degraded. That is just my honest opinion here. That's what I'm tuning into. I am aware that some of you guys really don't care. Some of you guys will be like a little bit more tender. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna go through some sort of depression. I wanted to say depression because of this statement. I feel like you guys will use protection, which is good. Okay. I guess I said that. Let's continue. For those that didn't resonate with that part of the message here, and things are balanced, okay, in your sex life, a message to you guys, okay? And then we're gonna do the changes on May, June, and September, okay? So what they want to tell you guys is that they are wanting to be successful with you guys, okay? And that's it. That is the focus. You and them, let's head for a successful outcome. And I feel like it's going to be. The intimacy part is going to be 10-10, aka successful. That's their focus. And, you know, I feel like they won't leave until it is that. Until their mission statement has been fulfilled. Okay? Now, this is not something that they will brag about. I feel like you guys are dealing with a more seasoned type of lover, and they're all about action until proven, okay? I feel like they're not supposed to, and they won't talk a lot. They will show a lot. So that is their go-to when it comes to guys intimacy after the dinner, okay? Because let me tell you guys, the focus is to get to quote-unquote Pound Town, Consummation Town, after this dinner date, okay? During this time and season. So apparently, as follows, May is symbolic here. Whoever resonate with this. So there was some sort of imbalance between you and this person. This person recognized that in May, okay? They realized that things should have been more of a blissful time, but it wasn't. I feel like some of them realized that a lot of it has to do with them and how things went south, okay? So accountability, we love that. Now, for some of them, they realized it was them, okay? Well, things should have been more of this blissful nature, but they would never speak about it because of their pride, okay? Let me just, 1,000 on that one. However, they wish that they would have been more communicative as a lover, okay? Kind of enjoying the moment, but hey, that's in May. Balance is here now after what took place in May. I don't know if whoever resonate with May. Okay, let's continue. So in terms of July, you and them, you guys separated, you guys ended things, you guys were no more, no mas. Some of you guys, you could have even divorced. And I feel like you did that, or they did that, depending on whomever ended, because they don't want things to be karmic. So I feel like they ended it before it became too worse. Okay. Obviously, these people are thinking about you, but they also realized that they weren't happy, you weren't happy, but they are thinking about this. So for some of you guys, it is rendezvous. I want to have dinner with my person that I ended with during that time and season in our lives. Okay. And change was necessity. This ending, this breakup, this divorce was a necessity, but now it is happy time. Starting with dinner, ending in what? Pound Town. Okay. In April, okay. In April, they realized that they should have been more protective, okay, or they should have used protection. It's one or the other, and they didn't take accountability. I feel like they were too, what's the word? Butting heads with you, okay? And I feel like they should have been more open, or this is what they realized now. Because I'm gonna tell you this: heavy on if you're dealing with a masculine, which I feel like a lot of you guys are doing. A lot of people don't know what they have until they lose it, and especially if you guys had good sex or not, depending on. At the end of the day, if they reminisce and you guys are thinking of them, that means that they are ready to take accountability. Okay, I'm just kind of piling back on what took place before, so you guys can get the 411 for those that are disclosing things and for those that are not, okay? Because I don't feel like they're as talkative as moi, okay? It takes a special skill to get a hard-headed person to be open, whether it's a male, female, or so yeah. A lot of you guys are gonna experience, I have experienced people just go and go saying nothing because what? Pride, okay? And lack of vulnerability. Yeah, in terms of April, let me do one. In terms of April, I feel like you guys weren't aligned, and that's why things are separated. For some of you guys, it could have been with, it was because of fear. Fear of having a family, fear in terms of them already having a family, the fear of having a child. I'm tuning into specifically. Ooh, somebody didn't have the strength. So, the 24th of September, the changes that are inevitable right now is success. It's the focus of being successful with you, bringing justice to you, to this connection, okay? And I feel like if you get communication, because I feel like that's where it's gonna start, whatever was behind the scenes coy or wasn't in clarity is going to be, especially if they miss that sex, okay? Which I feel like they do. But it's not because of that, it's because they want a relationship. And I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna start with the Pound Town situation before, or yeah, you know what I'm also tuning into? Some of them, for going back to what I said about ejaculating too fast, when the rendezvous happened, for some of you guys, this could actually take place. It's because of all the pent up energy, okay? So that could also resonate for somebody. Now, that was a lot, present and past energy here. But you go to Advice Collective, whomever. Let's see here. So it's time to clear out the clutter. So anything that's holding you back, anything that's messy, unorganized, it's time to get on that shit and make sure things are in order, okay? For some of you guys, I feel like it is time to let whatever doesn't serve you in the past, as in let it go. For instance, that one person that feels some type of way about your person coming too fast. For some of you guys, I feel like you're just gonna be like, you know what? This is not my vibe anymore. You will leave that person, okay? And for some of you guys, you will leave them in kindness with your go-to advice. And for others, if you guys know it's 10-10, it is 10-10. And last but not least, do not dwell on the past. Stay focused on the now. And for others, I feel like you're gonna reminisce on the past, and this is why you guys are not together in the present. So, this has been your message, guys. Thank you for stopping by. We're gonna add some initials for a little razzle dazzle. Please take what resonates. Basically, the reading is over. If you find your initials, you find it. If not, the reading is basically done. Okay? For some of you guys, for those that are like spiritual / religious, don't forget to thank your spirit team, God, angels, etc., etc. That is a side message for somebody. Okay? So meditate more, pray more. That is for somebody. Okay? I would advise for all of you guys, but we're all on different journey. So guys, first, middle, last. Okay. And good luck in your journey in life.